Is this thing on? Good evening, everybody. I'm Adam Coven. I will be your MC tonight for the Business Excellence Awards. This is the 26th annual presentation from the Kingston Chamber of Commerce. Thank you and welcome to everybody for coming. It was kind of weak. I want to try that again. Everybody, welcome for coming. All right, that was better. I apologize. There's no food or beverage allowed in the auditorium. That is why I took the MC gig. Plus the pay is pretty good. All right, so how things will happen. We are going to have this wonderful, that is a much younger me. I'll take it. Jody Hanley, right? We have to update our pictures or we're eternally 35. So we're going to have a number of dignitaries come up, some of our esteemed colleagues here from the Chamber. Then after that, we're going to do our categories and we'll show who the nominees are. And the winner will then come up onto this side of the stage. This is my podium. That is your podium. And you will speak some gracious words, and we might have to play you off if you take a little more time, depending if we like what you say or not. So, my first order of business is I'm going to introduce Karen Cross, our CEO of the Greater Kingston Chamber of Commerce.
Thank you, Adam. Good evening, and thank you for joining us, and welcome to the 26th Annual Business Awards, presented by our title sponsor, MMP, and partner sponsor, Bell. Our thanks go out to them. I also wish to thank all of the other sponsors who have helped make tonight possible. You'll find them in your full list of them in your program. Lastly, I'd like to thank our board, awards committee, judges, and chamber staff for making this event a stunning one. Tonight is all about our recipients and our finalists, and in my brief remarks, I will pay tribute to them, and without them, there'd be no event. And I thank you. Big round of applause for you all. As a business community, we're immensely proud of our city, and in particular, our local businesses who contribute to our vibrancy, our economy, and ultimately our success. I want to take a moment and reflect on what it means to get to this point. It's hard work running a business, even when there isn't a global pandemic running. Staffing, purchasing, paying bills, keeping the shop running, keeping customers happy. Lastly, it seems like every day there's something new to do or some new challenge to get on top of. And as our board chair recently said in his letter, you don't do the work expecting to receive a trophy. That isn't what it's about. Running a business could be about providing for yourself, for your family, for helping others meet their goals, or making a better world. You do it with no expectations of thanks. Upon winning an Academy Award, actress Natalie Portman said, "The biggest reward is the work itself and what you get out of it and the connections you make with other people." While we're not handing out Oscars tonight, we want this to be an opportunity to celebrate and acknowledge the hard work, both the good moments and the challenging ones, that you, our business community, have experienced in the past year. And we want to help. As we begin to execute on our new strategic plan, we want you to know your chamber is here for you. Our goal as an organization is to listen, take action, and advocate for the betterment of Kingston businesses, knowing that when our local businesses succeed, we all do. To that end, you're going to see us be more vocal in the community on topics that can bring about positive change for you as a business owner. You'll see us create opportunities like this event to build meaningful connections with your peers, suppliers, and neighbors. And we'll continue to provide and identify supports and tools that make your business better. On that note, whether you're here tonight as a nominee or a supporter, we hope to see you at our 2023 awards at a new time. Mark your calendars and join us this spring for the 27th Business Excellence Awards. Stay tuned for specific details and your chance to nominate a business this coming winter. Thank you, and back to Adam.
Thank you, Karen. And I might note, the Chamber, these are not the nominees, and to win, you do not have to be a member of the Chamber, but it's nice. And actually, do we have any new members that have joined in the last several months? Who's here? Stand up, new members. Yes, there's one. There's another, and me. Like, if you want the gig and you want to drink scotch on stage, it's going to cost you. So I just have to say Karen is an amazing saleswoman. Next, we have our esteemed chair of the Greater Kingston Chamber of Commerce. He is the commercial account manager at RBC Royal Bank of Canada here in Kingston, 5.5 years, which is almost like a complete legacy in any industry now, but 5.5 years, that is a long-standing time at any institution. So if I could please introduce Connor Holloway.
Thank you, Adam. Your podium's better than mine. So good evening, everyone. We're certainly going to hear a lot of thanks out here today. I'm going to start and end mine with that. First of all, big thank you to the Chamber staff putting on the event, our amazing volunteers that we have on the Planning Committee. Thank you so much to the Isabel Bader Center for the Performing Arts for hosting us as well. Certainly been a labor of love to get to this point. Lots of meetings, emails, hours, some tears, I'm sure. I'm looking forward to the programming. Fantastic night. We've got so many nice people to be honoring this evening as well. Thank you to our fantastic sponsors. They're another key point to actually having fantastic events like this. So MNP is our title and Bell Media is our partner sponsor as well. As Adam mentioned, I do wear two hats. I am the 2022 chair of the Greater Kingston Chamber of Commerce, as well as a commercial account manager. I wish I was the commercial account manager, but thank you, Adam. I'm truly blessed to get to work for two great organizations such as this and support the business community. Through both, I do get the privilege of dealing with people, face to face and hand to hand on both fronts, and just so proud to be able to be up here and watch while we acknowledge all the great work and the important work that's being done in Kingston and the area. The relationship between the Chamber and our members is such a great symbiotic one. The Chamber is nothing without our fantastic members such as yourself. The Chamber is absolutely ecstatic to advocate on your behalf, whether it's smart housing, primary care, workforce development. It's the things that we love to do for you. That being said, tonight is all about our members and not the Chamber. We're going to be up here, we're going to gloat, we're going to puff our chests out. Some of you are far too humble about being nominated. It's truly a great honor, and a lot of your hard work has brought you to this point. So, stand tall, and I'm looking forward to some good short speeches as well. Every single nominee is well deserved, as I've mentioned. We know there's so much hard work, blood, sweat, tears, failures, and behind all these successes that we're going to celebrate tonight. The path to our goals is not straightforward or easy, but tonight at the Business Excellence Awards, we're going to take a break, catch our breath, and reflect on how these nominees have come, how far these nominees have come on their journey. Before I sign off, I'm going to recognize the specific members on our board of directors as well. So please stand and wave if you're in attendance. And I'm just going to go through this list to honor my short time limit as well. I don't want to get hooked. So we have our first vice chair, Bitu George. Second vice chair, Nancy Cardinal. Third vice chair, Sunita Gupta. Past chair, Tarek Hussain. And then as well, other board members that we have, Brent Hoffman, Landon Arndt, Rebecca Donnell, Chris Clark, who's on his honeymoon right now. I think he's streaming in. I don't think so. Kelly Gardner, Rob Adams, Christy Cowell, and Kent Williams. All right, we have so many amazing awards to give out tonight, including some new categories that are really exciting. Can't wait to see who wins. Best of luck to all. Thank you.
Thank you, Connor. Well, we have dignitaries. It's very important that protocol is followed. So I did ask, who was going to be here, and I heard, that who would be introducing next. So I did contact the office to get the proper protocol. So here it is. Leader of Kingston, coming in, His Worship, Mayor Brian Patterson.
Well, thank you, Adam, for that most interesting introduction, and good evening, everyone. Really a true pleasure to be able to join all of you, and thank you, Karen and Connor and the board and the staff of the Chamber for putting this on. You know what, there was a time when I would have taken for granted being able to gather all in the same room with you and to see all of your wonderful faces, but I can tell you after the last couple of years, I don't take that for granted anymore. It is honestly amazing to be able to see all of you. And I can't think of a better time to be able to celebrate business excellence than now. I was just reflecting tonight about just what our business community has been through over the last couple of years. And I had these keen memories of these moments where time and time again, I was amazed by the resilience and the community spirit of our business community when faced with unprecedented challenges that would easily, you would think, would just finish people off, that not only would they pull together and innovate and pivot and find ways to be able to make things work, but even more than that, would actually join and partner with the city and with other community organizations to be able to help others that were struggling in the midst of the pandemic. And I just wanted to say just what that means to me, and I know it means to City Council and to our senior staff and everyone at the city to see our business community at probably one of the toughest times really show the best of what a business community can be. So I just wanted to offer that as a personal thank you to all of you. And also, I just want to congratulate all the nominees tonight. I think that, maybe the average person doesn't understand just how much effort and stress and risk goes into running a small business. And, Karen, you described it well, just all the things that are on your plates. But I just want you to know that I understand and I appreciate everything that you do, and Kingston is growing better and stronger because of you and your efforts. I can tell you that City Hall and all of us stand ready to help and to support you, because when you're successful, that helps to make our community successful. That is good for all of us. And so I hope that you're able to enjoy this evening. Again, congratulations to all the nominees, and look forward to chatting with you again soon. Thanks so much.
Thank you, Mayor Patterson. And yes, the pandemic was difficult. There were times where businesses really had to find any opportunity that they could promote their business and discuss what they did with crowds and try to... It's shameless. Our title sponsor, MNP, and a wonderful community leader, I'd like to introduce Jeff Hanley, partner and dealership leader for Ontario, to say a few words. Jeff?
Thanks, Adam. So welcome, everyone. For those that don't know me, my name's Jeff Hanley, a partner, one of 9 here in MNP in Kingston. For those of you that have no idea what MNP is, there's a hint. Our firm name is initials, an acronym. And the answer, of course, is that we're an accounting firm, and accounting firms love acronyms. Lots of accounting firms' names are acronyms, as you may know, and accountants love talking in acronyms. So that's your hint for the night. MNP is actually a true Canadian entrepreneur story. For those that don't know the history, I'm just going to run through a brief history of our firm. It'll take about 35 or 40 minutes here. So sit back and enjoy. No, I'll cut right to the chase, and we'll go all the way back. 1958 in Brandon, Manitoba, of all places, MNP was founded with 3 partners, 0 staff members, and 1 administrative assistant. And since then, we've grown to be in about 140 different communities across Canada. It is truly an entrepreneurial story, and we are proud to have 2 locations, soon to be 1 here in Kingston, and proud to be sponsoring tonight. So as a proudly Canadian and entrepreneurial firm, we know that local businesses are the backbone of our local communities from coast to coast to coast, and we're super proud and super honored to be here tonight as the title sponsor of the Business Excellence Awards. Our team members have worked tirelessly over the past 2.5 years to support Kingston area businesses through the pandemic, navigating all of the various government announcements. I was speaking just a minute ago with Mayor Patterson about thinking back to April 2020 when our Prime Minister, Mr. Trudeau, would make his announcements about the latest subsidy of wages or rent or whatever it was on the front steps of Rideau Hall there, and our email and phones would instantly blow up, saying, how can we access this? How is this number calculated, et cetera? And the answer was, frankly, we don't know. we just heard this as well. But thankfully, the accounting community in Kingston, ourselves at MNP, and all of the other firms are actually very tight with each other, and that's very helpful and very rewarding for us as professionals, and we were all able to kick ideas around and band together and help collectively our clients. And so thank you as well to all the members of the other firms here that might be in attendance. So we're very proud of our community and how we have all endured over the past couple of years. Tonight, we are excited to celebrate the finalists in each of the categories who have also demonstrated that flexibility, commitment, and perseverance in the face of all of the adversity that has faced our country and our community in the last 2.5 years. Congratulations to all businesses and organizations and individuals here tonight for your achievements, and thank you for keeping Kingston at the center of everything that you do. On behalf of all of our colleagues here in Kingston at MNP, I want to say how proud we are to serve as trusted advisors to so many of you. We look forward to working together with all of the business owners in attendance tonight to ensure your continued collective success on the upside and moving forward. Thank you to Karen and her team at the Chamber for all of the support and guidance that they have shown our entire business community here in Kingston. And thank you for inviting us to be a part of this night tonight. On behalf of all of us at MNP in Kingston, congratulations and enjoy the evening. And I echo Mayor Patterson's comments about how awesome it is just to be out here, hanging out together in the lobby, having a drink, and seeing so many faces again. So cheers and enjoy the night.
Jeff is right. He had told me that they are VIPs in YGK dealing with CRA and also with their, sorry. I can keep going. And experts in GAAP, right? Yeah, Accounting 101, Queens, then get out, Coven. Okay. I'm going to introduce Sandy McDonald, who has been in the news lately. Sorry, maybe I actually just went ahead of myself here. No, I didn't. Sorry. That's nothing in the news. She's done nothing wrong. Cunningham Swan has told me that there's nothing here right now to talk about. I'm just kidding. Sandy is with Bell Canada, and Rogers is not here. Is Rogers a member of the Chamber? Can I they're not, so we can talk about Bell Canada, wonderful sponsor to the Chamber. Whatever. She is the Regional Director for Community Affairs and has put up with me for a minute too long.
Well, good evening on that fine note. Hopefully the news has been fabulous if I've been in it. But anyway, it's wonderful to be back as tonight's sponsors and not to be outdone by Jeff. I'm going to take you back to 1880s. And I've only been with Bell since 1930s, but it's just terrific to be here tonight. And I want to say on behalf of Bell, I just want to reinforce how important it is for us to renew our support of the Chamber of Commerce, whose staff worked so hard not only to organize this first-class event, which it really is, what a gorgeous venue, but who are also on the job throughout the year helping to create an environment in which every single member can realize his or her business dreams. Bell is also here tonight because we believe in being involved in the communities in which we serve. As you know, our services run the gamut, from the humble home phone to the latest wireless technologies running on Canada's most advanced networks, and we're very, very proud of that. But perhaps one of our greatest achievements is that we work hard to support mental health in communities across the country through the Bell Let's Talk Mental Health Initiative. And I just want to reinforce with you all here tonight that in this community, for example, the Bell Let's Talk Community Fund has granted over $130,000 to organizations that are doing really groundbreaking work, such as the Youth Diversion Program, Addictions and Mental Health Services, KFLNA, and the University Hospitals Kingston Foundation. And they're really improving the grassroots care so that you can access the services that you need when and where you need it. In addition to that grassroots care, we have invested over $3 million with Queens to establish the Bell Canada Mental Health and Anti-Stigma Research Chair with Dr. Heather Stewart. And if you don't know anything about this in your own community, you really need to Google it. Dr. Heather Stewart is a force to be reckoned with in the world in terms of anti-stigma and reducing the stigma around mental health. I encourage you to look into that and educate yourself on everything she has to teach you, because it really is benchmark and groundbreaking in this country and around the world. And I share all of this because I know I'm speaking to a group of leaders and people who truly understand that by working together and by supporting each other, we can have a profound impact on the communities where we live, work, and play. As you succeed at building your own businesses, you collectively make this entire community a better place to live, work, and play. Mayor Patterson alluded to that, and I think that I can't reinforce that enough. Every single thing that you do in this community makes it a better place for everybody. So thank you, and congratulations to all of the nominees whose achievements have set a new standard in excellence to which we can all aspire. So now it's time to celebrate you. Have a great evening.
Thank you, Sandy. Now, I was saying in the news because Coca-Cola has had some wonderful news, some groundbreaking news, expansion in the Kingston community, and we're very proud that they're also members of the Chamber and advancing jobs and industry in Kingston. I'm also very excited to say that Kate Luczynski is here, General Manager of Coca-Cola, to present the first award of the evening, the Hospitality and Tourism Award.
Good evening, and thank you to the Kingston Chamber of Commerce for hosting their annual Business Excellence Awards. It's so great to be back in person celebrating the achievements of so many great people and organizations this evening. My name is Kate Luczynski, and I'm the General Manager for Coke Canada, based right here in Kingston. Often when you hear the brand Coca-Cola, you think we're the Coca-Cola company, but we're not. We're actually local. We're an independent, family-owned business who employs over 5,000 people nationally and over 80 people locally right here in Kingston. When you see our red trucks on the road, those are our Coke Canada Kingston employees working together to distribute, merchandise, and sell the most loved beverages Canadians enjoy. And for that, we're very proud to be Kingston's local bottler. Over the past few years, our industry has been faced with incredible adversity, and now having to deal with the aftermath of a pandemic brings even more challenges to navigate and to overcome. At Coke Canada, we value our food service customers immensely, and it's a true honor tonight to sponsor the Hospitality and Tourism Award. Congratulations to all the nominees. It's very well deserved. The Hospitality and Tourism Award nominees are
This is Canada's Penitentiary Museum. It's the only museum in Canada that's specifically focused upon the history of our federal correctional service. Yeah, we've been closed for the last couple of years, but we haven't stopped working. We've been caring for our collections, we've been researching, we've been supporting our friends and neighbors across the street at the KP tours with historical consultations and staging cells over there for their tours. And it's funny, we thought it would be dragging along, but the 2 years have gone by awfully quick. So we are extremely honored to have our nomination accepted, and we are in some great company along with St. Lawrence Cruise Lines and the Otter Creek Kitchen and Farm Truck. We're proud to be a part of the community.
So St. Lawrence Cruise Lines was founded back in 1981. We offer 4, 5, 6, and 7-night cruises along the St. Lawrence and the Ottawa River. Our ship, the Canadian Empress, it has 32 staterooms on board and is capable of accommodating about 60 passengers and 14 crew members. This has been a family business. We've been in operation for 41 years. So our cruises all either begin or conclude within our home port of Kingston. We are constantly on the run, and that's what makes us successful. We have all of our staff are employed from the city of Kingston. We are thrilled. We are so pleased to be nominated by the Chamber of Commerce in this very, very important segment to Kingston. Tourism has always been a huge, huge impact on the city of Kingston, and to be nominated, we are honored and flattered.
We're the chef owner operators of Otter Creek Kitchen. We've been working together now for 7 years. This endeavor has been in place for now our 3rd year, actually. The last 2 years we've been operating as a mobile catering and food truck operation, and we took the dive this past winter and we started renovations here in our kitchen space.
Yeah, it's been a fun expansion project. We're really looking forward to sharing the space more with people as we go along, and expanding our offerings and showcasing a lot of the local food in the area, and really highlighting the farmers and the artisans that we work with.
Yeah, we've been very proud to showcase the Otter Creek Farms Wagyu beef. We owe a special thank you to the Cook family, to DJ, Monica, and Jeff, and we're always proud to be able to let customers know that the beef is coming from within 10 minutes to 15 minutes of our kitchen and food truck location. And we're very proud to be able to offer a quality local product and showcase other beautiful farms and producers within the area and provide an affordable and nutritious product to all of our customers. Aside from that, we're actually quite honored to be nominated. We didn't even consider that. We're just proud to be able to showcase these products and to have a loyal following that we've held on to for the last 2 years.
All right, on behalf of Coke Canada, the Hospitality and Tourism Award goes to the Canada's Penitentiary Museum. Congratulations.
Thank you. Good evening, everyone. What a beautiful venue we're at. What an honor. On behalf of the Correctional Service and our partner nonprofit organization, the Friends of the Penitentiary Museum at Kingston, I'd like to express what an honor it is to receive this recognition. So I turn it around for you. We would also like to acknowledge our fellow nominees, again, the St. Lawrence Cruise Lines and the Otter Creek Kitchen and Food Truck. You're both worthy of this recognition as well. I'll give you a little history. While we can trace our earliest beginnings at the museum back to the 1950s, it wasn't until 1967 that two gentlemen at the Correctional Staff College, Robert Cunningham and Murray Miller, founded it as a centennial project. However, it was late Mr. Miller who really took the reins and built the foundation of what we are today. In 2002, we were honored to receive our first Chamber Award, and since then we've continued to work diligently to contribute to Kingston's tourism offerings and to educate our visitors about the myths and realities of Canada's correctional history. And as was mentioned in the video, in recent years we've supported the extremely popular Kingston Pen Tours, which are operated by our friends and neighbors, the St. Lawrence Parks Commission. And we have also worked closely with Kingston Film Office and the major productions that you may be familiar with. And with that, so on this 20th anniversary, thank you very much.
We have drum rolls and we have playoff music. I was waiting for somebody to come up here and slap me. Too soon. If I can introduce for our second award, I'm going to introduce the Manager and Program of Administrative Services for Keys Job Center, Yana, I hope I get this, Marikova, to come up and present the Social Impact Award.
everyone. My name is Jana Marečková. I'm the Manager of Programs and Administrative Services at Keys. It's a pleasure to be here, and it's an honor for Keys to be once again the sponsor of the Social Impact Award. Next year, we at Keys will be celebrating our 40th anniversary of providing services to this community. Over the 40 years, we have developed from an organization with 3 staff to about 100 staff today. We have developed from helping youth find their first job to providing employment services to everyone in the community, with specialized programs for youth, students, persons with disabilities, older workers, entrepreneurs, and newcomers. 7 years ago, Keys became the resettlement center for government-sponsored refugees in our community, providing them support with all settlement needs from the moment they arrive to Kingston. We work closely with employers, providing support with hiring and training needs. Keys is also committed to promoting and expanding decent work conditions by championing the Living Wage initiative in our community and helping employers improve inclusion, diversity, and equity in their workplaces. A few years ago, we attempted to capture the purpose of our organization by the following end statements: connected people, decent work, inclusive communities. And we know that we are not alone in our mission to have positive impact on our community. Tonight, we are recognizing and celebrating a number of organizations and businesses that demonstrate commitment to corporate social responsibility and return value to the community by supporting charities, educational, and other community groups. The Social Impact Award nominees are
I'm the executive director for Lionhearts Inc. And essentially what we've been doing since 2014 is uniting people through acts of practical love. And what that means for us is gathering food that would normally be tossed out. We sort through that and then we donate it to agencies that can put it to good use right out there on the front lines, helping folks that need it the most. So something new and exciting with Lionhearts is the Concession Street Center, where it's going to be going 24 hours a day, providing programming and things for those that are on the street, for folks that are on the street, friends of ours that are looking for some little extra love, a little extra help in life. And we're excited to partner with a group of agencies to bring that to fruition, including the City of Kingston and United Way and Home-Based Housing and a host of others. And what I get out of all of that is our incredible community coming together to make a difference for those that need it the most. To be nominated for the Business Excellence Awards is quite humbling. And I know our entire organization was very humbled and honored to be included. And amongst our peers, everyone is doing such amazing work, and it's just honored to be included in this group.
Breast Cancer Action Kingston is a local nonprofit charity. We have been in the Kingston area for 28 years now. All of our funding for our services and our programs are all done through our fundraising efforts and through the generosity of our donors. Everything that BCAK does is driven through a need. So there's something going on with the breast cancer community that is driving our programs. So exercise, for instance, which we just happen to have going on in the back room right now. We have a gym attached to our office. We have got a weight training and strength training, toning and conditioning. We also have a yoga class. And we have an aquafit program as well that we run through one of the local pools. And all of these exercises are all geared towards breast cancer considerations and safety reasons. We were so excited that BCAK has been recognized for the services and the programs that we offer in the Kingston community. And not only that, we're very honored to be in the same category of social impact with the other nominees. They're all wonderful, and I think that we all serve a need in the community, and we're just excited. We're excited.
Total Viva has been in in the world for 6 years, although I've been working at Diva for 27 as of next month. So it's, I grew up here. I guess I started as a co-op in high school and formed a family, and many of us have been together for many years. With this nomination for social impact, it was super special to me. I think that's what a beautiful award to be nominated for. I think we are such a family and community. I think it takes a village, and I think that makes us very proud of us as a business and as a family, just to be recognized for all of the love we try to put out, because it's something that, as a small business owner over the last 6 years between big digs and COVID and all the other stuff that's gone on, it's the one part that we as a team and family have found very rewarding, and just giving back to the community. So yeah, we're super excited and proud. I guess what the thing you'd want to know about us is that we do love working with the community on so many different charities. Is just something that giving back feels really good.
Extended Family Kingston is a registered charity providing individuals with disabilities respite, inclusive, innovative programs, and opportunities for personal growth and achievement of life goals. Through stakeholder engagement, we look to create and provide innovative programs for the people we serve to participate in activities, however difficult they may be. We have excellent engaged employees and participants who are part of designing our programs. Our new Tiny Farms hydroponic greenhouse allows us an opportunity to grow fresh produce 365 days a year, allowing us to provide up to 500 families a month with fresh produce. As a social enterprise, we accomplish a positive social impact by giving back to our generous Kingston community while teaching new skill sets to our participants. We are completely honored to be one of this year's nominees. We want to acknowledge how fortunate we are for this recognition and for living and working within the Kingston community.
My name is Abba Motley, and I'm the owner of Shamir. And we have 2 locations in Kingston, downtown and the West End, and we use our own natural personal care products and all the services that we do at our spas. And we're just looking forward to having people, to being able to serve you and just to see everyone again, because it's been, the past 2 years have been, up and down and all around. And so we're just happy to be able to be here, seeing people doing services and being part of the community. We have a mural that we have painted at our downtown spa, and we got it done by some high school students who identify as either transgender or LGBTQ2+, and the words that we put on it was, "We hope you feel seen here." And I think that's what we try to do. We really want this place to be a space that feels very safe regardless of who you are, and that you feel welcomed and want to be a part of it. There have been so many great nominees in this category, so I think we're winning no matter what happens. So congrats to everybody too.
Where's the music? Okay. So the Social Impact Award goes to Breast Cancer Action Kingston.
Good evening, everyone. Wow, this is an amazing honor. Hope I get through this without crying. I'll do my best. My name is Linda Yawn, and I am the Vice President of Breast Cancer Action Kingston, and this is Lynn Fennell. She is our President. We are very proud to be here tonight representing BCAK, its board, its members, our many volunteers, and all the women who have gone before us.
We are honored to be recognized for the work that we do and will continue to do for as long as there is a need. It is a privilege to be in such great company in this category as Lionhearts Inc., Chermare Day Spas, Extended Family, and Total Diva Spa. We are all winners. BCA Kingston has been operational for the past 29 years, and it's dedicated to supporting women and men with breast cancer throughout their journey from diagnosis through treatment to their new norm as they adjust to and hopefully survive this terrible and all too common disease. I want to recognize that all of our services and programs that we offer would not be possible without the incredible support that we receive from the larger Kingston community through fundraising events and generous donations. On behalf of the Board of Directors, the many volunteers who keep our programs running, and from the survivors and thrivers of breast cancer in our service area, we thank the Chamber of Commerce for choosing Breast Cancer Action Kingston as the recipient of this prestigious award in recognition of our positive social impact in our community. Thank you.
Congratulations, BCA Kingston, and all the nominees. Our next category, New Business of the Year. I would like to call upon Matthew DeGeer, Geoscientist in Training at Blue Metric Environmental, to present New Business of the Year Award.
Good evening, everyone. I would like to start with a round of applause for the wonderful group of people representing the Kingston Chamber, for the work they have done to make an evening such as this possible, and for the small businesses that make Kingston the city that we know and love. My name is Matthew DeGeer, and I am a geoscientist in training with Blue Metric Environmental, and this speech describes how that came to be. To decide what you want to do with your life is a feat that is compounded with inexplicable and often unforeseen opportunities. From a young age, I knew that I wanted to work outside. I had no idea what that role would be. To find a job where I could be outside in nature and that also aligned with my principles and goals seemed almost impossible. After high school, I studied the business of outdoor adventure, completing courses such as ice climbing, kayaking, rafting, mountain biking, swiftwater rescue. I learned many opportunities the outdoor lends us, not only for play, but also for work. Upon receiving my diploma, my wife and I moved to the West Coast, the epitome of Canadian wilderness, where I had the opportunity to build mountain bike trails. The longer I spent in the mountains, the more intrigued I became in the processes that developed this landscape I enjoyed so much. I acted on this curiosity and enrolled in geological science at Queen's University, which brought me to the beautiful city of Kingston. I continued my education at Queen's and achieved a master's degree in geological science. I was happy, but at the same time conflicted. I had just spent the last 6 years learning about processes that lead towards exploitation of the commodities this world has to offer, destructive rather than regenerative processes. This conflict that I had left me questioning what else I could do with my knowledge other than explore for more commodities. And that is when environmental consultation came to mind. And as a great philosopher somewhere once said, if there's a fork in the road, take it. It was April 2021 when I received the opportunity to work for Blue Metric Environmental with a team of skilled and like-minded people. Blue Metric has been one of the best opportunities that I have ever acted on, and I could not be happier working with such a team. Blue Metric is a multifaceted environmental and engineering consulting firm with offices across Canada, including right here in Kingston. We tailor our work to our clients' needs and offer scalable, solution-oriented consultation, design, products, and construction services, from hydrogeological studies, risk assessments, environmental site assessments, and long-term monitoring programs. Blue Metric covers a diverse array of projects that keeps us unique in the marketplace. Being part of a community of like-minded individuals who share similar principles and goals as I, who explore and restore our world rather than exploit it, is a remarkable experience. Blue Metric has opened up a theater of opportunities for me to put forth my knowledge and my skill set, and has been a paramount accomplishment for myself. It is accomplishments that are the result of opportunity and motivation that without action and commitment can be easily missed. It is accomplishments that bring us here tonight. And now, without further ado, It is with great pleasure that I announce the 2022 nominees for the New Business of the Year Award. The nominees are
We offer a wide range of from swim pools to hot tubs to landscaping. We also do fencing, structures, gazebos, pretty much the one-stop shop here in Kingston. We're a family-owned business, myself and my two sons, and we work extremely hard at customer satisfaction and making sure that everybody's extremely happy, getting exactly what they pay for. We just love our customers, and we have a great customer base to build from. It's always good to be recognized and enjoy a great award, a great achievement. I think we work very hard to maintain and have a good 5-star rating and hope to continue down that same path and work well with our customers.
Hi, I'm Nicole Bartier. I'm the owner and designer of Levy Floral Artistry and Design. In 2020, I decided to do rental bouquets and artificial. I do offer fresh as well. Well, being from Kingston, born and raised, I've been in Quebec for the past 25 years, so it's really nice to be back in my hometown. I'm really looking forward to getting back into the community and working with a lot of other talented vendors. You know, I've worked very hard to get where I am today, having a flower shop and being an interior designer as well. I'm not one for the spotlight, but definitely proud that I'm even nominated.
So my name is Jessica Collins. I'm the owner of Artisan Made Co. here in the West End of Kingston. I opened the business right in the middle of the pandemic, so in October of 2022. My background prior to that was I ran it actually as a not-for-profit market across Kingston. So we have lots of local business owners that are involved in our business as well, and that's really why we started. We wanted to promote as many local makers as possible, and everything you find in our store is Canadian made. We also work with a lot of local charities, so we often host events to give back to the community, and we're also a local Earth Hub drop-off, so we do a lot of giving back to the environment and just supporting a lot of community members, so you can always reach out to us. We're always happy to help with new organizations. Well, we were very, very, very excited and honored when we received notification that we were nominated. Just the nomination itself is such an honor because there's so many great local business owners, and there's a lot of local support here in Kingston amongst the business community. So for that reason alone, just I would say community over competition, we are honored just to be on the list.
We are a full-service automated car wash with exterior and interior express detailing. In the Kingston region, we are the largest car wash with the top-notch equipment, as you can see that. The automated wash does most of its work by itself, but the 10% of the work is done manually, like when the car the car is prepped over here, and then at the end of the tunnel, we hand dry it. We brought a new concept of cleaning cars in Kingston. All our express interior are drop-in services. Customers do not need to book any appointment for most of our services. It has been a great 3 years in business and honored to be nominated for the Business of the Year Award. I'm very grateful for receiving the support from the community.
I'm the owner of Glow Skincare Co. This has been a passion in the making for me over the last few years. Started out in a small little room rental here in Kingston, just me, myself, and I. And over the last few years, 3-4 years, Glow has grown to be now in a 750 square foot location downtown Kingston. We offer what we say anything and everything skin. So from cosmetic injections to facials, body treatments, and now in the new location, we've expanded to offer even more services. We're really excited about this new location. We are offering Kingston its very first what we call spa retreat or thermal therapy spa experience. So the very first indoor area where you can come, relax, rejuvenate, and kind of refresh yourself. We've got an indoor hot tub, sauna, steam room, and cold plunge pool. As a nurse and a nurse practitioner, I never thought of myself as a business owner or businesswoman. A lot of the stuff I've had to learn as I went. So to be nominated among some pretty phenomenal companies, I'm thrilled, honored, blown away. I think this is a pretty incredible experience.
And the new Business of the Year award goes to Kingston Quality Pools and Landscaping.
Wow. What a great recognition. Thank you for all the other nominees. It's been one heck of the last 3 years, let me say. We started in 2020 with opening up a store with the whole year of 2020 with renovations and having no stock come in because of supply chain issues. And we were really shaking our head and worried that what was going to happen in the coming months and years. And we stayed moving forward, and customers were where it's at, making sure that everybody was happy, getting exactly what they pay for. It's just a true honor to be standing up here, and I want to thank the Chamber for selecting us along with the other great nominees. It's been truly a privilege. Thank you.
I'd like to call to the podium Rob Tamblin. He's the Business Development Manager, Small and Medium Enterprises. From the Kingston Economic Development Corporation, will be presenting the Young Entrepreneur Award.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My pleasure to be here tonight to present the Kingston Economic Development is the annual sponsor for the Young Entrepreneur Award. Our office supports young entrepreneurs throughout their business journey with programs like Summer Company, Starter Company Plus, Futurepreneur, and Hire Yourself, to name but a few. Many of you in this room tonight were once younger entrepreneurs, and I'm sure you all agree that community support and opportunities for mentorship and overall business support and resources were critical to both your learning about how to run your business and your future business success. Launching a business venture at any age is a tremendous milestone, and Kingston Economic Development is dedicated to providing hands-on support for the next generation of business leaders. The Young Entrepreneur Award nominees are
Always Clean is a commercial cleaning company. We specialize in construction cleaning, commercial cleaning, and have divisions in housekeeping for local hotels. Lots of commercial spaces, from daycares to offices, gyms, clinics, and we have a residential division as well that specializes in daily and weekly cleaning for residences in Kingston. We recently expanded to Ottawa, so we have some divisions doing commercial and construction cleaning in the Ottawa region as well. We've recently launched our new foundation donation station, All for One and One for All. We collect items from our clientele, from clothing to shoes, some hygiene products and food items. We give all of this back to our staff. This room is open to them to help themselves on a daily basis. Staff are the core of our business. They are what matter the most to this organization. Without them, everything isn't possible. So thank you to all of our staff, thank you to the Chamber for the nominations, and thanks for everyone in our community for your support.
My name is Jati Perumal, and I'm the CEO and founder of Fluid Engineering Inc. We are a Kingston-based engineering firm, and we do electrical and mechanical engineering services for building construction and manufacturing industries. I am the only person in Canada. I've got employees in India, Washington, and Iceland now. I am really excited to share that I'm working on the new development right across from Leon Center. So Homestead is building a 25-story condo downtown, and I'm going to be the engineer on it, which is very exciting. The founder is 102 years old now, and this was his dream project. So, I'm a small cog in the wheel, but I'm so honored to be a part of, such a massive dream. I think it's very hard for people to understand what it's like to leave everything 8,000 miles away, and move 8,000 miles away. Start from scratch and establish yourself, especially in such a male-oriented field. And to be an entrepreneur when you have no support network, no friends, no family, anything in this country, it is hard, and it's not easy for just everyone to understand it. So being nominated, it's such a, it means so much to me and my community and my friends back home, my family back home. And I'm really hoping that other girls who look like me, talk like me, who love doing, putting things together, who love puzzles and want to get into engineering will see this nomination as if she can do it, I can do it.
This year's Young Entrepreneur of the Year award goes to Laura Simpson, Always Clean.
Wow. I did not come prepared with a speech or anything. This award goes back to my staff, just like everything that we do. That is all I have to say, because that's all that matters to me. Thank you, everybody.
And if I could introduce the Vice President of Commercial Financial Services for Kingston Quinte region of RBC Royal Bank of Canada, presenting the Skilled Trades Award, Melissa Doyle.
Good evening, everyone, and thank you. It's such a pleasure to be here this evening to present the Skilled Trades Award. A huge thank you to the Kingston Chamber Business Excellence Committee. This is a fantastic evening, so much fun. And a sincere congratulations to all the nominees and the winners this evening. Now, earlier this year, I had the opportunity to speak to the attendees at the Chamber's Inspiring Women event, and I chose to address an important issue of labor shortages in our skilled trades industry. And given the award that I'm presenting, I'm going to take a moment to speak to it again for those in attendance this evening. I specifically reference the fact that women make up just 4% of workers in our skilled trade. That's right, 4%. Women simply aren't going into skilled trades at the same rate that they've entered many other professions. And if truth be told, men aren't either, at least not as much as they used to. And so the result is, and we know, there's a big shortage of skilled tradespeople. It's what our research showed. RBC recently released a report on the future of skilled trades called Powering Up. And the report shows that shortage should be a huge concern. It wasn't a surprise to us, though. That's what we hear from our clients, and it's what we hear from our communities. Now, I'm sure you're thinking, there's shortages in all sectors, and that's very true. But here's the thing. With skilled trades, it's compounded by the rate of pending retirements. We've got 700,000 retirements coming up by 2028, estimated, and there's just not enough workers coming up behind. We're guessing, or we estimated that it's about 60,000 shortage of apprentices in the next few years. And it has serious impact. It has a serious impact on our large infrastructure projects, our development projects, and it even can kind of roll down to our own home renovation projects. So we've got delays that can cost and can severely impede those projects going forward for our communities. So what can you do about it? And that's what I'm using my time here today for, is just to ask you, each one of you, to spread the word and ensure that we're teaching our youth, especially our daughters, our nieces, our granddaughters, that there are successful, accessible, and rewarding careers in skilled trades. We must get our youth excited about those careers because they'll play an essential role in our future. Women have become leaders in so many ways and in so many areas. They can be leaders in skilled trades too. Okay, that's my ask. It's over with. We're going to move on to the Skilled Trade Award nominees are.
Ontario Provincial Fence specializes in fences and decks. We do chain link, ornamental, farm fence, PVC, commercial, and industrial fencing. We also do decks, deck railing, some landscaping, but our specialty is fencing. OP Fence is 100% locally owned and family business. Myself and my wife, we operate and run the company. We've been in Kingston now for 10 years. So Ontario Provincial Fence, we are running 8 crews, working every day. All our guys are skilled tradesmen. Again, we are locally owned, and we service all the surrounding areas of Kingston as far as Brockville to Belleville. As a fence company, we're not recognized as much in the trades. When you think about electricians and plumbers and home renovators, you know, not many people think about fence guys. We are extremely happy and excited that we are being nominated for the Trades Award.
Am I supposed to wait for the music, or are we okay to go? There we go. And the Skilled Trade Award goes to Ontario Provincial Fence, Inc.
They're out riding fences. We thought that one of the recipients wouldn't be here tonight. Is that what's happened?
I believe so.
Okay, then we can move on, but we can congratulate OPF. So congratulations for our skilled labor set.
Thank you.
So that brings us to intermission. So we'll have some moments. Please adhere to the bell when we're returning. Don't bring your drinks unless you're bringing me one for me. And when we return, it'll be the grand prize package draw that will be taking place when you come in. So lights up, no more drum rolls. Please have a drink and enjoy yourselves. Hello and welcome back. I hope you had a lovely intermission. And this is the moment that you've all been waiting for. This is our grand prize draw. All of you are entered. If I pick my own name, it's legal. I checked with Cunningham Swan. MNP has tabulated everything for me, and I will go. Okay, I'm just kidding. I'll auction it off if I win. So what it is, it's a $500 travel credit from VIA, and it is a room courtesy of the Chateau Laurier. So this is good for one person, two people, could be four, depending, what your life is like. All right. Oh, yeah, that does feel good. Okay, I gotta get one. This is one, okay. Haha. From Cunningham Swan, Little and Bonham. There's so many anticipated lawyers here right now. Diana Lawler. Diana, are you here? There's a skill testing question. In the 1982 tort law that was created by... No, well, if she's not here, Andrea's coming up to accept. Andrea Risk from Cunningham Swan, accepting. You want to auction it? Yeah. Really? But did she want to auction it? Okay, I'm told that I can auction this off. Doesn't Andrea Risk have the best lawyer name? When you say her name, don't you hear like the Law and Order themes, like dun dun, Andrea Risk is coming to get you out of jail. Okay, so this would have a good value, I would say, in sort of the $800 to $1,000 range. Definitely a $500 credit is worth how much, everybody? You're all working for an accounting firm. I see that. Okay, so why don't we start off at $500? That's pretty obvious. $500 looking for five. $500 looking for five. Anywhere five? Who'll be? I've got five for that gentleman over there. Who'll give me six? I've got $500. I need $600. Six anywhere is looking for six. $600. This is all going to my child's university fund, so thank you so much for helping. $600. Actually, I have a wedding to pay for, so maybe if you could bring it up a little bit. $600. Six anywhere looking for six. I got five. Six anywhere looking six. I've got five. Six anywhere. Five. I've got six at the back. Thank you for playing. $700, I've got six. Seven anywhere, looking for seven. $700 looking for seven. Seven anywhere, seven at the front. I've got seven. Thank you so much. I've got eight. Oh my God, the gloves are off. It's an auction. It's fun. Getting something somebody else wants feels so good. Okay, so where was I? You were eight? No, you were seven? You were eight? What was I? Where am I? Who are you? Oh my God. That's what happens when you turn 50. I mean 40. Okay, I'm at eight. Who'll give me nine? $900 looking for nine. I got eight. $800 looking for nine. Anywhere looking for nine. $800 going once. I'm going to sell it. HST included. $800 going twice. I'll say your name. I'll talk about how great you are in your company. $800 anywhere. $900 anywhere. I've sold $800. Thank you very much. Off, I think. We'll take the money. I don't know where it's going. It really could go to my child's. Is that? No. Okay. Where are we? Adam. Turns page. Welcome everyone back. Hello. All right. Well, I'm asking you to turn your attention to the screen and watch from our video sponsor, St. Lawrence College's production. Didn't you think Andrea Risk was going to come walking up, Ken? No? Or Glenn Volobret? So I'm going to introduce Kelsey White, Vice President for Business Banking, Kingston, Peterborough, Quinte Market for BMO Bank of Montreal, presenting the Customer Experience Award.
Good evening. My name is Kelsey White. I'm the Vice President of Business Banking for Bank of Montreal in the Kingston and surrounding markets. At BMO, we have a proud legacy of making tomorrow better. Our market-leading platforms deliver a premium client experience with quick access to financing, a complimentary suite of preferred banking products, and financial literacy programs, all tailored to help each client and their employees achieve their personal and business financial goals. With a focus on collaboration, learning, and innovation, we work with our community partners to achieve sustainable solutions and shape the future together. We are thrilled and honored to support the 2022 Greater Kingston Chamber of Commerce Customer Experience Award, and would like to thank all the associated members for their personal commitment to making our communities a better place to live, and providing BMO this partnership opportunity to boldly grow the good in business and in life. Congratulations to all the nominees here tonight. And with that, the customer experience nominees are
Hi, my name's Josh. I'm the president here at Spearhead Brewing Company. We are a local brewery here in Kingston. We serve the Kingston region as well as Ottawa, Toronto, really right across the province with fresh, delicious beer. When we started building here in 2017, being local was really important to us, and we've got something very unique about our brewery. All of our tanks, our brew house, all the equipment we use to make all of our beer was designed and built right here in Kingston with Kingston engineers and Kingston labor. There's nobody else in the world that can say that their brewery is that local. I'm really humbled that we were nominated for this award, and really all the credit goes to our team. We've got an amazing team here that try every single day to make everyone feel welcome. It starts right at the top with our taproom manager, Caitlin, down to all of the team that serve our customers day in, day out.
I'm Carrie Lynn McPherson, and I'm the proud owner of Kingston Paint and Decorating. I started working here part-time when we opened in 1994 and took over the reins when my friend and mentor Hal Cowie retired 7 years ago. We are extremely happy to have been nominated for the Chamber's Customer Experience Award. Over the past 3 years, we've had to change our way of doing business several times while we maintain the level of service that we're known for. Now that things are open again, we've found that some of our customer shopping habits have changed and they wish to experience our service in different ways. At our online store, you can find over 90% of our inventory, along with tips and information to help you decide on products and finishes. In person or by phone, you can get expert advice from our paint experts. We also provide in-home color consultations and have an interior designer on staff who provides free in-home window treatments consultations. No matter which way you prefer, our experts will provide you with a great experience at Kingston Paint.
My name's Michelle McElhaney, and this is the Carson House, and we are a 5,000 square foot upscale consignment furniture in Kingston's West End. So we have a brick and mortar 5,000 square foot space where you can wander and see eclectic furniture from all sorts of different genres, from contemporary to modern to antiques. And then on the consignment side, it is a place for you to bring your items should you choose to sell your pre-loved pieces. It truly is a shopping experience. Walking through the doors, you are going to find an eclectic mix of furniture and home decor that you're just simply not going to find in other large furniture chains or big box stores. It's well crafted, it's eclectic, and it's a real joy to walk through the door and wander for the treasure hunt. When I think about measuring customer experience, it's truly a gauge of whether you are doing things right. And so by measuring it, you're talking about the experience from the time the customer comes through the door to interacting with our sales team, to navigating our website, or dealing with any of the consignment process, which is what we hope is seamless. So by measuring it and then being nominated for exceptional customer service is absolutely fantastic. It's a real feather in our hat.
My name's Michelle Pilon, and I'm the owner of Lovebird Bridal Boutique here in Kingston, downtown on Ontario Street. Over time, we've had to expand. We now have 5 change rooms to accommodate our clients coming in. So we built many relationships over the years. It's great to see girls coming back and saying, my sister got her dress here, etc. So we closed 3 times during COVID, so that's been really tough, but we took that time to revamp, do some refresh on our website, paint the store, and we're excited to be back and running as normal. For our 10 years, we launched Lovebird Gives Back, so we've partnered with some local women in business for some of their wares, and we sell their product, and we give a portion of the proceeds to Kingston Interval House, so to help other women in Kingston. Just excited to be nominated in this category for customer experience because that's my most important to me and my staff, and that's how we've grown over time, and that's my #1 priority here at Lovebird, is creating a wonderful experience.
We're a physiotherapy clinic. We opened in 2012, and we also have traditional physio, which we do on land, athletic therapy, massage therapy. But our biggest differentiator is our pools, so we do a lot of our rehab in pools. So we keep our pools at 93 degrees, they're warm, they're enjoyable to be in. We have built-in treadmills in the pools with resistance jets. One of our pools has a camera, and so a lot of our clientele will do a mixture of land-based manual therapy as well as training in the gym, and they'll also do the active component of their rehab in the pools. The goal is to expand the clinic. Again, I'm in the process of doing that. We're hoping to add a mental health component to our clinic. We see a lot of military veterans. That's our biggest clientele. I feel like we have a good family mentality here at the clinic. A lot of our clients see a lot of different therapists. We try to make it an inviting place. A lot of our clients come and hang out here. So being nominated for this award is, very nice. I feel like all the hard work our staff do to make this place a great place for clients to come is hopefully going to be rewarded.
And I'm going to rip this, but the winner of the Customer Experience Award goes to Kingston Paint and Decoration Inc. Congratulations.
Carrie Lynn isn't available to come tonight, so I'm accepting this on her behalf. So I'm so disappointed that I'm unable to attend the Chamber Award Gala this evening, especially since I've been recognized and honored to winning the Customer Experience Award. I wanted to thank the Chamber of Commerce for the distribution of COVID rapid tests earlier this year when they were so difficult to obtain. This initiative and the support of all the local businesses in Kingston was but one of the many reasons that Kingston Paint became, a Chamber of Commerce member. I thank you for recognizing our efforts in creating the best experience for the services for all of our customers for the past 28 years. I am blessed with fantastic staff without whom none of this would be possible. Thank you for the continued support and the support that allows us to give back to the community, and that was truly supporting the local, and that is truly what supporting local is all about. Thank you.
Now I'd like to introduce Scott Myers, Senior Manager, Programming and Community Relations for Your TV, to present the Arts and Culture Award.
I guess the advantage of taking the long way around to get here is I get to listen to my walk-up music a little bit longer. Maybe next year we can request what songs we'd like to hear. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, and I'm Scott Myers, Senior Manager of Programming and Community Relations for Your TV in Kingston. Some of you may have heard of Your TV For those who are not sure who we are, I'm hoping that after this very short introduction, you'll have a better understanding of who and what your TV is and what our goals are here in the community of Kingston. First off, we are the local community channel seen exclusively on the Cogeco cable network. Your TV is owned by Cogeco, and the trivia point for tonight is Cogeco stands for Company of General Communications. So if you're ever playing Trivia Pursuit and the question comes up, what does Cogeco stand for? Now you know. Cogeco invests directly through upgrading and expanding our network, hiring locally, supporting charitable and not-for-profit organizations, as well as providing local support through Your TV. Your TV is seen on Channel 13 on basic cable, Channel 700 on the high-definition tier, and Channel 100 on the Epico platform. We are 100% local with all of our programs, produced by local community producers right here in Kingston. We are also 100% volunteer-driven. We have 50 to 60 volunteers who host, work the cameras, and drive the content. So if you know of anybody who's looking for a challenge, let us know. We'll train them how to work a camera, how to set up audio, and be part of a great team giving back to the community. It is fitting that we're sponsors of the Art and Culture Award tonight. As a local TV station, we pride ourselves with our extensive showcase of unique and representative programs that make up the arts and culture of Kingston. So I hope you have a clear idea of what Your TV is all about and why local TV matters. Now, the Arts and Culture Award nominees are
Cornerstone Canadian Art and Craft is all about Canada. We sell Canadian art and craft from all over the country, representation from pretty much every province and territory. That's our goal anyways. We try to maintain that. We have an amazing staff who are very friendly. Our store started out as a co-op over 40 years ago, and then gradually became independently owned. And I purchased the store in 2014 and have been the proud owner ever since. Our staff is really amazing, and Lisa sets a very high bar, product knowledge and how we interact with our customers. When people come into the store, we're happy to greet them, and we proudly tell them that everything in the store is made in Canada. It's very exciting because first of all, it's the first time that you've had an arts and culture category, so that's exciting in itself. And in the end, everybody's a winner because, you know, whoever wins in this category, we know that through this program that people are going to come into Kingston, they're going to visit my store, but then they're not just going to stop there. They're going to buy a ticket to the theater. They're going to see a performance. They're going to go to a concert. They're going to have a marvelous meal in one of our fine restaurants. And so it just is, you know, the ripple effect is exponential.
Welcome to Heart. We were founded 25 years ago, 1998 now, as a much smaller place by our executive director, Catherine Porter. And back then we were known as the Heart School of Smiles. And in this time we've expanded greatly. And our whole mission and vision is about bringing together people in the arts, and specifically helping individuals with disabilities and those who have faced barriers to participation in the arts to get that chance to create, to study, and to produce works in the arts, working alongside local professional artists right here in the Kingston area. So we're actually working with the Marine Museum of the Great Lakes at Kingston this year to provide workshops, educational and arts-based with their team. And in October of this year, we're actually going to be hosting our very first national exhibition with 10 art studios from across Canada who are leaders in the disability and deaf art sector, who will be coming here to show their work to everybody in the Kingston area, to show what an important sector this really is. And it is so amazing to be part of this Kingston community and to see the support that they've given us, and we're really looking forward to 25 more. So thank you so much to everybody for nominating us and for thinking of us for the Greater Kingston Chamber of Commerce Business Excellence Award in the field of arts and culture.
So as Tourism Kingston, as one of my clients, we've been able to do a really good co-hosting of this event, in addition to our sponsor, the City of Kingston, and we've been able to, for 2022, sponsor or co-sponsor with other folks. And so this has just been a really spectacular experience. It's been a wonderful event for all the people that we bring forward to share in their merchandise and their wear and conversations of teaching and learning, but also just having this opportunity to enhance the stage and scope that we have people who come and present and perform within the Kingston area and just a little bit outside Kingston. So there's a lot for people to come out and enjoy and to meet and to see, and most of all to come and really support local artists and artisans who just do a lot of hard work.
Well, Martello Alley and its sister store, Martello on Brock, are my art galleries. Together, the two stores represent 70 local artists. It's actually open all year, which is kind of surprising to people. But the reason we can do that is because this part is inside. Everything outside in the open courtyard is waterproof because it's waterproof art. I use house paint on boards and panels. And then this part in the carriageway is covered. We do get a lot of tourists, but we would really love to see more Kingston people because it's a local business. We support local artists, and we provide a really interesting and unique attraction to downtown Kingston. I'm really honored to be nominated for this category, for the art category, for the Chamber Business Awards. To me, art is very important. I mean, some people may think it's not that important, but actually when you look around here, what's transformed this place is the art. And it's been done rather inexpensively. And with this space, I've been able to prove that you don't have to have millions of dollars and have a huge project to make an impact on the downtown.
I do custom murals and custom artwork, so canvas stuff and design, but mostly large-scale murals, yeah. You can find my work downtown where we are right now at the Delta Waterfront Hotel along the walkway, and then moving up Princess and Queen Street. I painted behind Frontenac Cycle. I painted a large mural for Graham at Frontenac, and for the guys at Daft, I painted a large interior mural for them. Out in the West End, another restaurant like Smoke and Barrel, and recently did a residency at the Agnes for a week, and myself and half a dozen other artists painted the exterior of that building. So it's very bright and colorful now, and you can't miss it. A busy time right now for me now with the weather like this, mural season, so I have a couple murals lined up in the next few months, mostly for restaurants and retail spaces.
Good evening, I'm Liam Carey. I'm the artistic producer of the Kingston Theatre Alliance. The Kingston Theatre Alliance we're an incorporated not-for-profit that aims to situate our city as a center of cultural innovation in a way that promotes tourism, economic viability, and cultural research and development. We advocate for Kingston-based theater artists and organizations to connect artists of all levels with the backing of professional educational partners in the public and private sectors. It's such an honor for the Kingston Theatre Alliance to be nominated for this award. Through our work with presenting the Kick and Push Festival and also various other initiatives that we have, we get to plug into such a rich community of tourism operators in this city that support us in everything that we do.
So Cantabile Choirs was founded in 1996. It's a community choral organization that's grown now to be one of the largest in the entire country. We're an umbrella organization for 7 different choirs, starting as young as 6 years old, all the way through adults. And really what we're about is trying to instill a love and foster a love of singing in the community, while also creating opportunities for really high quality music education for children and youth, and really high caliber performances for the Kingston community and beyond. It's really great to have opportunities to be recognized for the work, and understanding that what we're doing is valued in the community.
Well, you can really feel the passion. But the Arts and Culture Award goes to the Heart Center.
Thank you so much. I didn't actually prepare anything, as you may have guessed, but there were so many deserving nominees in this category, so congratulations to everybody, because I think it shows how important and how integral the arts are to our community, to have seen how many were nominated. Part of what the Heart Center is all about is the belief that arts should be accessible to everybody in our community for the duration of their lives. We are so fortunate to be able to work with artists who have neurodiversities and who have intellectual disabilities, and to give them the opportunity to have a voice in the community, to show what they can do, and to be able to showcase how talented they are when so often they are denied that opportunity. This award means so much to us, the staff, the volunteers, the professional artists, but it also means so much to the artists who come work with us every day to build their talent and to create their works. And we so hope that we see some of you at our national exhibition that's coming up in October with 10 partner studios from across Canada, where we will be showcasing works by neurodiverse artists from across this country for everybody in Kingston to see. Thank you so much.
Wow, if that was not prepared, you are a believer, and we are very proud and very, very happy for you for that, for the award you've won. So now I'd like to call Greg Dye, Director of Operations, McDonald's Restaurants of Greater Kingston area, to present Business Person of the Year Award.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the 26th Annual Business Awards Ceremony. It is, actually I can't see anybody, but it is wonderful to see so many faces, because obviously the last few years, unfortunately, we have not been able to meet. A special thank you to the Kingston Chamber of Commerce for celebrating Greater Kingston's local businesses and their outstanding accomplishments through these awards. Congratulations to all the nominees tonight, and to each and every one of you that were selected as the best of the best. It has been a very challenging past few years for all sides of business. Those in business know fully well how we have had to quickly pivot, modify, change, and adapt to the way our business operates so that we could continue to all be successful. We have all reacted to the changes to protect our guests and our staff through these trying and difficult times. For that, we will continue to be successful. We should all be proud of how far we have come and what the future holds for all of us. On behalf of McDonald's Kingston and Greater Napanee, I'm pleased to be here tonight to present the award for Business Person of the Year. The Business Person of the Year recognizes a local individual who has demonstrated leadership and excellence in our community. This individual recognizes the importance of leadership, vision, and people in creating and operating a successful business. In addition, the Business Person of the Year has demonstrated the importance of being a positive and dedicated role model to the community that we all share and rely on. Without further ado, it is my absolute pleasure to introduce all the nominees for the 2022 Business Person of the Year.
My name is Ben Affleck. I'm Vice President and Partner at MassCon Restorations and Construction. We're a construction and restoration firm that provides services in Eastern Ontario and surrounding areas. We complete things from design build to commercial fit ups to concrete masonry restoration. We're definitely hiring. Maybe I can throw that in now. But just a little bit about us on that side and telling the community is we're not just a construction company. We're very involved in the community. If that's from, you know, supporting our first responders, having military, nurses, police officers at our box in Kingston, at our Frontenac's games, to our annual food drive, and also just our general charitable donations. It's definitely great, not just for myself, but also for my team. It really shows the hard work we do here in this office and out in the fields. And also just general our vendors, subcontractors, they kind of make up the big Mascon team here.
My name's AJ Kilty, and I'm the president and CEO of Kilty Realty. And so we build apartment buildings and operate apartment buildings in university towns across Ontario. We also have a condominium corporation management company, which is called Allwinton Communities. And we also have a co-working company, which is called Seaway Co-working. And we also have, under the same brand, Portsmouth Residential, which is a multifamily and apartment building management, not for students, company. We do look after properties that are mostly for families. And then finally, we have a private equity firm called Kilty Realty, which looks after the office investments that we make alongside our investors. So we help people take their money, put it into office buildings, and we look after it, lease it to office tenants. The next big thing actually is just down the street. So we are currently 3 floors up on our latest apartment building, which is called the Geo, and it is on Princess Street, and it will be home to about 700 new residents that will move in the fall of 2024. I'm super humbled to have the opportunity to accept or to have been nominated to have an opportunity to be accepted as a member of this incredible fraternity of people, because it is reflective of the incredible skills of the people that I represent and spend time with every day.
We're a dance studio in Kingston. We opened in 1994, so this is our 29th season here. We have been teaching tap, jazz, ballet, hip hop, lyrical, contemporary, acro, and the kids are doing recreational classes and competitive dancers. We've had dancers compete through the US and through Canada, as well as Europe. We had many dancers on Team Canada, and they went across and won some medals and did a beautiful job competing over there. It was a lot of fun. We're very happy that we've been able to represent the studio at various fundraisers. Recently, we performed at Almost Home, downtown Kingston, and that was for the Little Family Day in the Park. We've also performed at Make-A-Wish Foundation at the Princess Tea Parties, as well as the Kids Inclusive. So we like to present and perform and help out in the community as much as we possibly can. It's so honorable. I really appreciate it, and it's so nice that families are a part of the community and everybody's happy with everything. And it was just a pleasure to find out that I've been nominated.
And the Business Person of the Year award goes to AJ Kilty, Kilty Realty Corporation.
It's simply the best. Better than all the rest. Better than anyone. Anyone I've ever met. I'm stuck on your heart.
Wow, that's super humbling, and I'm super grateful on behalf of my team. Thank you so much. One of the benefits of going last is having a chance to see all the people who have supported our firm and our team. I think we've either had as a vendor or been a purchaser of services of easily 80 or 90% of the companies that came before us today. And it's really interesting to see what a big deal Kingston is. If you really think about it, it's a pretty special place. This is an award that's a Business Person of the Year award, so I make sure I have to acknowledge that I grew up in an entrepreneurial family. My mom and my dad are here tonight. I'm super grateful for all their support over the years. Being the parent of an entrepreneur can be hilarious, and really their patience as we discuss ideas at length has been truly incredible. My wife, of course, Alex, is my business partner, and I'm incredibly grateful for all the support that she's provided to us over the last 20 years as we build this company. The neat thing about this experience of being together is I get a chance to share one message. And I hope I can share this one message. A lot of wonderful local businesses supported each other and made things happen. And I would venture to guess that if we were all able to try to sell a little bit more outside of our neighborhood, outside of our city, outside of our province, we could further grow our amazing community bigger than it is right now. We do a great job servicing each other and helping and supporting each other, but the big challenge for all of us is to grow Kingston and grow the revenue coming into our town. So I challenge each and every one of you to try and find one more customer outside of the walls of this amazing city and hopefully bring some of that revenue back home to spread around the community here. So on behalf of my firm and my team, my family, thank you so much for this amazing award, and we'll be displaying it proudly. Have a great night. Thank you.
AJ, congratulations. One more award, which is our Employer of the Year award. I'd like to introduce Julie Langdon, Executive Director from Restart Employment Services, to present the Employer of the Year award.
Good evening, nominees and chamber members. I'm Julie Langdon. I'm the Executive Director of John Howard Society and Restart Employment Services, and we're located on the traditional territory of the Anishinaabe, Haudenosaunee, and Huron-Wendat. Every day, our team has the privilege to work with amazing local employers, many of whom are in the room tonight. We know that the countless benefits of offering a workplace that promotes work-life balance, embraces diversity, has on employee engagement and well-being, and that is why we are honored to sponsor this award tonight. The Employer of the Year nominees are
Hi, my name is Genevieve Zizzo. I am a manual osteopathic practitioner and I run a multidisciplinary clinic that is Full Circle Health Network. We offer different supportive healthcare services as well as wellness programming, and we love supporting the community of Kingston and finding different and alternative ways of caring for their health. Osteopathy is a very in-demand service in our business. So in the past year and a half, we have actually immigrated 4 people over to come work for us here in Kingston. Most of them are from France. And it's been such a great way to not only grow osteopathy in our community, but to also grow our community, both our French community and just our community at large. I'm so fortunate to get to work with the most amazing people, and to get to share them with Kingston is truly my honor and my pleasure. I started this business when I was 23 years old, and in the last 12 years, it has grown beyond what I ever could have imagined. And although we're not nearly as large as a lot of other businesses that are in this category, it feels really humbling to be chosen as a leader of this community, and it's something I take with a lot of responsibility and appreciation and gratitude.
Alex McCoy Plumbing and Heating has been in business since 1983, founded by Alex McCoy. Him and his son and one truck started the business. In 1991, the company incorporated, and Chris and Lisa, Chris's wife, took over the business. And they've grown it to what it is today. We've got just under 50 employees, 22 trucks on the road, 24 trucks on the road right now. And Alexander, Chris and Lisa's son, is just in the process of taking the helm of the company, and he's the 3rd generation owner. Many of our employees have been here for a long time. We brought them in from non-skilled labor, put them through the apprenticeship course, and brought them up to be some of our most talented journeymen. It's a real honor to be nominated for Employer of the Year. We try to use as many local businesses and local suppliers as we can, and to have those local people recognize our employees, basically, because they are, as I said, the backbone of the company. That's a real honor.
My name is Kathy. I'm the CEO of Southeastern Telecommunications Services. We've been in business for 40 years, located here in Kingston, Ontario. We install network cabling, audiovisual equipment, video surveillance, and access control. We're super grateful to be nominated as Employer of the Year. At Southeastern, we believe that our employees are our #1 asset, and we really couldn't do it without them. I'd like to take a moment to thank the Chamber and the other nominees in our category.
Hi, I'm Andrea Risk.
I'm David Monday.
And we're from the law firm of Cunningham Swan. So we are a law firm in Kingston. We're a full service firm. We provide a lot of services. So labor and employment law, municipal law, wills and estates, family law, criminal law, You know if you need it.
But your secret's safe with us?
But your secret's safe with us. We have over 30 lawyers. We have about 50, I think, support staff. We all get along really well. At least I think. I don't like David, but the rest of us get along really well.
Can't win them all.
Yep, and we love our clients. So we're super excited. We want to thank the Chamber for having such a fun event. It's really nice to see a lot of other businesses in the community, many of whom are our clients. So while we're proud of us, we're also proud of them. And we're hoping to have a really fun evening.
So I'm Kevin Snedden, the Regional Deputy Commissioner for Corrections Canada here in the Ontario region. Kingston is home to a number of institutions and has been since 1835. And we're a proud member of our local community and proud of our work that we do to keep our community safe.
My name is Larry Ringler, and I'm the former warden of Collins Bay Institution, and we've undertaken a number of initiatives for staff wellness, including a new platform for EAP services, so Employee Assistance Program, and including digital platforms and easier access for employees to access services.
It's a tremendous honor, and it's gratifying to have all of the hard work that the staff do day in and day out to take care of one another and those under their care recognized by others outside the organization.
Hello, my name is Scott Falwell. I'm Chief Operating Officer for Diamond Hotels Management, Inc. We run hotels here in Kingston as well as Sault Ste. Marie. We currently operate the Delta Hotel by Marriott Kingston Waterfront, the Holiday Inn Express Kingston Central, the Comfort Suites Kingston Central, and the Quality Inn and Conference Center Kingston Central. We look forward to many future successes in the tourism business. We are a people business, and our success is based on our people. I've brought in some people to join me today with this award who really are the backbone of this business. Stephanie Quick is our General Manager at the Delta. Tara Timmons is the General Manager at the Quality Inn and Conference Center Kingston Central and Comfort Suites Kingston Central. And I've brought in Brian Hope as well, who is our Regional Director of Sales.
We are a 126-room property featured on Kingston's beautiful waterfront and include waterfront dining through Aquaterra and the patio by Aquaterra.
Something special about these two properties is they are the first dual brand in Canada. So we're very excited to have both the quality and the comfort. So one location, two hotels, and two different price points so that we're able to serve all of our customers better.
Diamond Hotels is, I've started here in 2016, and the thing I love about this most is the growth of the employees. I started off as a sales manager, I moved up to the Director of Sales and then to the Regional Director of Sales. And it's just been a really exciting opportunity for myself, and I've seen my colleagues grow as well, and I look forward to continuing to grow our sales team and our team in general at Diamond Hotels.
As Kingston's local bottler, we proudly make, distribute, merchandise, and sell the most loved beverages Canadians enjoy, such as your favorite Coca-Cola beverages, A&W, Monster, Canada Dry, and many more. Our team here in Kingston services over 500 local customers, and we inject over $750,000 into the local community through different vendors and partners. Just recently, we've raised money for the Mohawk Language School on the Tyendinaga First Nations Reserve. We're proud sponsors of the Big Brothers Big Sisters here in Kingston. We've partnered with customers for Pride Month, and we do our best to contribute to the local food bank as much as possible. This has been an incredible year for us as we work towards opening our new facility. The company has invested over $1.5 million into our new home, which has really set us up for long-term sustainable success, and we are super proud of it.
Greatest bottler, best people. Cheers. Cheers. Cheers.
What an amazing category. And the winner is, maybe, Cunningham, Swan, Cartney, Little, and Bodnam.
Personally find it hard to believe we won after that video, but thank you, everyone.
Yes, that's so true. So at our firm, we're really lucky to have a great bunch of people. who work with us, and we're also really grateful to have such a great bunch of clients. And I know that we have clients in the audience, so thank you for all of your support over the many years. We're also very grateful to work in such a vibrant and supportive business community. That's become very apparent to us over the past couple of years. So really, this award reflects all of that, and it reflects all of you, and so we're very, very grateful. Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, I know who I'm using for my criminal proceedings. And just so you know, Cunningham Swan, having won the raffle, the money is to be donated to the United Way. So thank you again, Cunningham Swan. So that's it. That comes to our conclusion for a wonderful night. I'd like to thank our title sponsors, MNP, our partner sponsor, Bell, our many award sponsors and additional sponsors as well. I'd also like to thank all of the nominees, the Board of Directors, the Business Excellence Awards Committee, Chamber staff, the Isabel Bader it's a lot of punctuation, for Performing Arts Center team, Queen's Event Services staff, and a special thanks to David Yateman of Your TV for his help with creating this evening's videos. A round of applause to all. And finally, to see all of the great things that we have going on in Kingston, some local, some international, some multinational. We are a large city growing larger. I love the words of encouragement of AJ. I love everything that I've seen. These are companies that I remember, like Heart Studios, back when they were producing for our Rotary Club, for our gifts that we give to our speakers, and now on the center stage. All of this also comes as members of Chamber and non-members of the Chamber. But I encourage you, as a newly appointed member, as a newly paying member, that it's worth it. That the support of not just our community, but of each other, as stated by many of our award recipients and nominees. We're here to support each other in good times and in bad times and survive equally. So I thank you all. Consider joining the Chamber. That's my pitch. But especially thank you for joining us here tonight. As guests and as members, drive safe, and we'll see you next year. Thank you.
Thank you.